Congratulations and thanks for registering. If you have a promo code, this is optional. You can put it in here. Next step is to go ahead and pick your domain name, which is usually your auction business name. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, by the way, this cannot have spaces or anything like that, and it has to be one single word. So you can make it as short as you want. You could just go DA, and if it's available, it will tell you. So I'm just going to call it DA. Told you it'd be easy. Now we're on to step 4. Step 4 is really simple. Your phone number, your business address, and that's it. And that'll take you to Step 5 is actually the final step, and it's pretty straightforward. What you're going to do is pick a type of auction that you're planning on doing. Now, it may not be on this list. Pick something as close as what you're trying to accomplish. So, for example, maybe you're doing an estate sale or farm equipment. You can just pick the template that goes with it. In this case, I'm going to pick vehicles. And what it will do is it will build a template for you to be able to run your auction. And we can change a lot of this later on. Next step is to build your rules. And your rules are basically the things that you're going to say to customers who are bidding on your items, such as what the time is for you to pick the vehicle up, how many days they have to pay, etc., etc. And we don't offer suggestions because of legal reasons. This is something that you need to work out for yourself, but it's important because it'll determine what happens when a customer wins an item in your auction. Once you're finished with your rules, you just hit save. And that'll take you to the main dashboard. Now, a couple more things before we go that I think would make sense for you to do. One is to go over to settings and just take a look around here. This is where you can add users, change your account information that we just edited a few minutes ago. This is where you can add additional users. So you can add as many as you want. You can see I've got myself in there as a user. And you can add additional locations, add tags for customers, etc. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is go over to your website and finish that up so that the customers can be able to register for your auction. So the way to do that is you go to Settings and you go to Account. And you can see this is your website. It has that name right here with DA at the end. And this is where you can upload your logo. You can add link to pay, which would be like if you're going to let people pay with PayPal or Vimeo or whatever, you can add it there, and that'll go on your invoices automatically, and you can save. It's pretty exciting. So once that's done, now your website will be live. And so I went ahead and found a logo here, and I can click Upload, and that'll push it up. And now that's the logo for the website for you. So you have that. Link to pay would go here. And then once you save, what'll happen is now your website's ready to go. So we can grab this domain here and take a look and see what it looks like. Go over here. I can put the DA at the end, and you can see this is the beginning of our website. There's no options available yet because we haven't loaded any cars. And you can see we've got a nice little search bar and a place, most importantly, for people to register. Once they register, they will go into your CRM, which I'll show you later on. So remember, that is your domain, and this could be whatever you picked as the last few digits. And if you call customer service, we'll show you how to connect that to an actual domain if you want to pick a different one. But for now, this is your free domain. Okay, so now if a buyer registers, they will automatically go into your contacts. And if you wish to add inventory, you can just go to the inventory screen, and you can see you can now add your next vehicle, because I picked vehicles as my type. And to pick a vehicle, I would just click Add, and that brings up a screen where I can just add the vehicle. Pretty self-explanatory. And then when I want to push it into an auction, all I do is pick the date of the start and the date of the end and the type of auction from Buy It Now, Open Bid, or Silent Bid, and post the vehicle. And just like that, you have items in your first auction. So to keep this short and sweet, I'm going to stop there. We now know how to do inventory. You know where your contacts come from, and you know where settings are. Have a great day. There's a lot more videos in the help files. If you need more help, let us know what we can do to help you as well by calling or emailing us. Thank you so much, and congratulations for starting your auction.